Welcome back to the channel. We have another review, and this time it is the Airfix De Havilland DH.82A, otherwise known as the Tiger Moth. So let's get straight into it. Box art, standard sort of Airfix box art. We've got a picture of the plane on the front, my biplane. Usual on the sides, skill level 2, kit numbers A01025, and then on the back we've got what looks to be a rather nice camouflage pattern, and obviously it gives you the colours in Humbrol there, and where your stencils and decals are supposed to go also. So that's that. Let's open it up and get straight on with the review. Side opening. It should just all pull out in one. I don't think there'll be any. I don't know whether there'll be a canopy with this or not. Oh, we've got the new style instructions here, so let's just move the current project out of the way so we don't want to get that damaged. And I say the newer type, all they've really done is added a bit of red and yellow in, and I think that's about the only yellow in the Hornby sign at the bottom. Now then, can I zoom in at all, or should I just leave it at that? I'm going to leave it at that because you can see that. So basically, we've got two seats going in here with their little instrument panels. We've got the two fuselage halves coming together, the prop going on the front, and the spinner. That goes in a housing which then attaches to the front of the fuselage body, and we've got is that the lower wing going on? Are we upside down at this point? Yeah, we're upside down, so this is the lower wing going on. And then we've got some struts going in, some more struts, then we've got the lower half meeting the top half, and then we've got some other sort of supports there for the rear wings. I can't remember what they're called. Then we've got the main spine, the thing at the back. All technical words on here, isn't it? Then we've got wheels. We know this. Wheels there going on there, sort of supports, and that's about it really. We've got a thing here that tells you how to wire it. I can't remember what that's called, string it, whatever. And then nothing on the back. So, they're the instructions. These are the decals. As always, in register, you can see everything, can read everything. Cartograph, do not disappoint in any way, shape or form. They simply are the best decals that are available at the moment. That's just my opinion, and I haven't tried all of the decals, so there may well be some that might be better. I just haven't come across them. If there are, leave it in the comments, and I'll try and get hold of some and have a look and see. So we're just going to pop that back there while we crack on. Let's put the light back on a minute. I'm just seeing through the bag here. Already I'm seeing a lot of internal detail on the inside of the fuselage, and it looks great, I've got to say. It was the first thing that caught my eye as I pulled the bag out. It was the very first thing I saw, so we're going to look at that before we look at anything else. There is some clear stuff in there. Now we've got 3 sprues. This is what caught my eye. This detail in here. Saw it through the bag the minute it came out. So let's see if we can have a more successful job of so let's just bring my screen forward a bit so I've got a better look. There we go. You see all that detail there? That's amazing, really. On 1/72 scale, it's brilliant. There we've got the supports there, and just trying to see what we've got. So we've got the supports there. That's the base of the seat, I think, there. Yeah, that's the base of the seat there, and we've got the seat in front of it. We've got the rear sort of, they almost look butterfly type wings. And then we've got the other seat. Did I see the other seat, or am I looking at, I think I'm looking at the same one. And then if we scooch round and just have a close look off the camera, I mean, that is really, yeah, we've got levers and looks like control cable there a little bit. Unfortunately, on close inspection, there is sink marks there, and they're sort of all the way along, which is a bit disappointing. Some of them could be quite difficult to remove without damaging the fine detail in there, but we've got to remember that this is all going to be closed up. So if you paint it up nice and just add like a brass colour to the lever, it might just be a highlight. It will draw your eye to it. I don't think the sink mark is going to be a problem. Certainly not these ones at the back. There's just one here at the front. You're not going to see that, no. No, I'm thinking of it. You're just not going to see that. And have we got one on here? Yeah, we've got a couple. No, I've you know, I think it'll be fine. Mate, just a very good detail on that. Very impressed. So then we come to the wings. And what else have we got on here? We've got, I think this is the pilot seat. We've got pilot and co-pilot. And we've got some wheels. Are they weighted? I don't think they are. So once again, let's get up close on that. So let's look at the wings first. Nice detail on there. Don't think it's any fabric detail to it. We've got some, yeah, we've got a little bit of notching on the front there, which would look quite nice. And then just look at the other side of that wing. Just let me in focus there. And then let me just swivel around a bit, get this side. So these are your two pilots up here. How close can we get? Let's have a look. How close can we get? There, look at that. So there's your detail on your pilots. Haven't had a chance to have a close look yet. There's your wheels. And then we've got these two very, very tiny pieces. Not exactly sure what they are. Bit of framework there. There we go. So not too bad, not too shabby at all. And then we've got the other wing. Let me just have a close look. We've got the propeller there, some more supports, the front housing, and that's about it really. On this one, let me just check the wing. Obviously there's no flash. I'm not sure how old the tooling is on this. I will check afterwards, and you should see any second now, you should see a caption pop up just right about here telling you how old the tool is, or if I've been able to find out. So this is your second wing. You can see that sort of ribbed detail on there. Trick is trying to keep it close. There you go, and the other side, let's just check the housing. The other side there, no problem with that. I don't just check, did we look at the external detail on the, I don't think we did. So minimal panel lines there, got a little bit of riveting at the back. Let's come in on that. You can see the sort of ribbing going down the length of the fuselage. And about your only sort of panel line is at the front there by the cockpit. And the other one is pretty much a replica of the first, except there's a little bit more going on there. At the top there you can see the rivets just by the sprue gate. And we've got something going on number 4. That's very small, I didn't see that. And there we are in the centre, number 4. Dare say it will all become clear. Let's just have a quick look at this clear sprue. These are very tiny. These are going to be more like windshields, I think, than anything else. And indeed they are. They're clear. It's hard to tell if they're you know, I can read writing through them, so they're not, and there's hardly any distortion there, but I would expect some for a tiny little thing, tiny little piece like this. There we go. So there you go, tiny little piece there. Right, so that's the De Havilland DH.82A Tiger Moth by Airfix in 1/72 scale. Hope you've enjoyed the review. I've enjoyed giving it, and I'm looking forward to doing the build. I may even string it myself. I've not strung anything before. And I might even video it so we can all have a good laugh. And with that said, there's nothing left for me to say now apart from enjoy your evening or morning or whatever time it is where you are, and bye for now.